Peace, y'all. I want to talk to you. Hey, man, listen. So, two things I want to talk about today, because I was just riding, and I've been feeling real good, like to not be distracted and to be on a purpose-driven path. And on the path, you get these trials and you get these tribulations, you get these distractions. And I just wanted to get on here and say, you know, the enemy come in three different ways. The enemy ain't just the devil. The enemy is your flesh and the cravings of your flesh. The enemy is the devil, but the devil only can get to you one way. The only way the devil can get to you is through your mind. He gonna get on your nerves in multiple ways. He gonna use multiple entities to get to you, but he can only mess with your head, bro. He only can do one thing: mess with your mind, drive you crazy, make you think, you know, it's a little voice is coming in and he telling you, hey man, shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? God don't care about you like that, bro. That lady don't care about you like that, bro. Oh man, them people plotting on you. Yeah, you should go take them out right now. And by taking them out, you end up taking yourself out. He just comes to manipulate, right? And then you got the flesh that just want what it want. I'm hungry, so I get angry, you know. But it's just time to see who really in control, and that's what church was about today. But I was asking myself about that yesterday. This is why I like this church, because it puts things right in alignment with where I'm already at, you know. But another thing, it's the flesh and then it's the world. We start caring about what people think of us, what we looking like, what the cars we drive, the women we with, the men we with, like we start idolizing this status, and when you're not there, you feel below it. And so, man, I just got to a point now, like I said, man, I'm not eager to explain no more. You know, you either get it or you don't, because I'm in a place that I've never been, and like the more and more me and God get closer and closer to each other, it's like the more I'm just like, bro, I just want to please him. I just want to please God. And the reason is because I want to be a better man for myself. It's not because I want to be, you know, anything of this world. It's not because I want to keep on gratifying the pleasures and desires of my flesh. And it's not that I want the enemy to keep on getting his time, man, in my mind. Because fam got to go, you know. But it's people around you that's going to try their best to down you. Keep them squares up out your circle. Yeah, because I had to realize that I was treasuring relationships that was hurting me. You know, I was treasuring relationships that wasn't bringing that value back to me. And I'm like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, truly, what am I doing besides allowing myself to be manipulated, allowing myself to be taken advantage of, allowing myself to have access to things that's not growing me and contributing to the kingdom that I desire to create, that I desire to thrive in, you know, for God, though. It's not for me, it's for the kingdom. And what he needs help with. He needs help with this earth, man. He needs help with us. Like, we messed up out here. We hurting. This world is messing us up. And unapologetically messing us up. You know what I mean? And so I just got on here to say, man, it don't matter how you feel about what you have to do. You still got to get it done. You know, this past week, I'm going to just be frank and transparent. I've been out here Ubering like crazy. It's been wrestling, WWE last week. It's been Mike Epps on tour. It's what else? Last night was a concert of some sort, and then tonight is the Super Bowl. So people gonna be all over the city. So I'm like, bro, I made $400 yesterday. People are like, oh, Uber. What? Bro, one customer paid me $177. His route was $77. He tipped me $100 because he won $2,500 at the casino. And I'm like, what would have happened if I was still on the couch? What would have happened if I stayed in my feelings and was like, yo, I don't want to get up right now. I want to sit here and flip through this channel, and I want to sit here and do stuff that ain't going to get me to the person that I want to be. It don't care. I mean, I don't care. It don't matter, because you have to get uncomfortable in this season, bro. You got to do some things you ain't going to want to do, sis. You going to have to just be quiet sometime when you want to say something for real. Man, you're going to have to do it, man. You're going to have to do it, and you're going to have to tell your emotions that you don't matter. I got to do what I got to do. And that means you got to limit the relationships that's not contributing to what you have to do. If you sitting on that phone for an hour talking to somebody you know you ain't supposed to be talking to right now because they ain't really talking about nothing, then politely say, hey, let me call you back. There's people that's going to be offended. It don't matter. They not going with you no way. When you become who you need to be, people going to flee. Think about it. If you drinking and you smoking and that's all you and this person got in common, stop drinking and smoking and see how long y'all stay in connection. Stop drinking and smoking and just see, like, is this really my friend or is this just my drinking buddy? Is this the person that enables and anchors my addictions? So we got stuff in common when we smoking together and we high and we sending this confusion and delusion together. But once we stop, bro, we ain't got too much in common. We trauma bonded over something that we trying to escape. We trying to numb from. And we calling it exciting because we high. Man, come on, man. Yeah, I'm talking today, and I know it's hit. And if you feel like it's hit, I'm talking to you. Because I'm talking to me. You gotta stop these things that's not gonna contribute to the kingdom you wanna bring into this world. We gonna die one day. You understand? We don't get every day to play with the mission. We don't get every day to play with the people who needs us. Somebody need me to say what I'm saying. So I don't care who don't. Somebody need me to say what I'm saying. I don't know who that person is, but they might comment. They might just watch the video. It don't matter, because I did my part. I made the video and I said what was on my heart and I put it out there, and that's what he wants us to do. You know, I don't care if you believe in God or not. You know what I'm saying is real. It's hitting you. You feel it. I don't care. But I do care about y'all getting this word. And I do care about y'all getting this work because I care about me doing it. This is me showing up for me. This is me showing up for you and me showing up for God. Because this is the new way. And I got to get used to it. You know, I have decided to follow Jesus Christ, bro. And ain't no turning back. So the closer I get to him, the more I separate from the world. The more I separate from the flesh. And the more I separate from the enemy. And that's how I want to be. I'd have been in this world. I'd have gang banged. I'd have did all type of things. And it ain't do nothing but hurt me. Make me bury my best friends. You know, my favorite people. And then said nothing. This world sold drugs to my mom. Had a dad that abandoned me. And then pulled up on my little sister and said, shoot, you about that age now, ain't you? And told me that was love. This world been lying to me the whole time, man. This flesh been telling me that it needs these things to please it. It been lying to me the whole time. The enemy been telling me I'm unworthy. He been lying the whole time. I wouldn't know these things if I wasn't coming to Christ with the information and him giving me back what I need. So that's what I'm saying. Find what works for you. But I done found what works for me. And his name is Jesus Christ. Yeshua, the Messiah, bro. Sis. And it don't matter if you mess up. You ain't got to be perfect, man. Because you ain't messed up. You just being perfected. Peace.